is a TikToker on here whose name I'm not going to say just in case, who is known for going live, and she's been living out of a motel that I just so happened to work at. And we had to kick them out today and DNR them because they couldn't pay their bill, and I quote, because TikTok didn't pay me. They were disgusting, and I can confirm her room was disgusting. I can also confirm that when they were kicked out this morning, they parked outside of the parking lot, and their mom or grandma took a shit on the sidewalk.
I don't feel bad for Tophia or the circumstances she's in. I do feel bad for Mama Chu and maybe Brother Chu, but I don't feel bad for Tophia at all. Tophia, for the last couple of months, has become more arrogant than ever. She has gone for months and months buying stupid crap on the TikTok shop. Some of them even $100 or more, like those makeup palettes, and buying ice machines and air fryers and just buying so much useless stuff. And she has gone to being arrogant, saying that no, I won't get a job. My job is, I have the best job ever. I'm an influencer. You guys are jealous. All this crap. And look at the circumstances she finds herself in now. And I don't feel bad because now she has gone to attacking Squid, a person who is has a nice normal job, does something productive for society, and has gone to starting attacking her, which is essentially attacking the normal 9 to 5 person. So if you don't keep up with the Truverse, essentially Tophia got exposed for having a nasty motel, getting kicked out because she couldn't pay for the motel. And by the way, she goes and blames her brother for that fact. Again, this woman can never hold any accountability in her life because at the end of the day, this is all your fault. Okay, you got kicked out because you couldn't pay. Because guess what? There are 2 adults who live in that motel who are able to work. So you are part of the problem. If you could do something to fix the problem, then you are part of the problem if you choose not to fix the problem. Anyways, so gets kicked out of the motel. But this is the interesting part because for the first time in a long time in the Truverse, she has not been able to create her own narrative and just tell people that's why this happened, that's why this happened. Because we've gotten probably the most goated and interesting character to have come out of the Truverse, Squid Chu. Squid Chu let us know that no, this woman got kicked out because she could not pay, and also let us know that her motel room was horrifying. This is nightmare fuel. This is nightmare fuel. And I'm going to go over what we found in the motel because it is so crazy. It's funny as shit. All right, so in this first photo we see that there is a light bulb that has had, and look at the back. There's so much like grease and everything on there. Again, I mean, I'm not surprised. These people cook with probably not the best cooking oil. By the way, gang, make sure you're using only olive oil and avocado oil. Okay? I don't want to get any of you guys using seed oils. Not to get Santa Cruz in this bitch. Not to get all, healthy on here. But yeah, look at that. Look how much it stains. Gross. Gross. Our next photo seems to be a door, beat up door, man. Look at the stains on the door. How the hell do you get even those stains? Were they cooking by the door? And I like how Tophia always goes on. Look at this photo right here. She's like, no, the motel was already gross. It was already. Look at this stuff, though. You know what's crazy? A lot of these photos, you would think that these people have been living here for years and, have just not been keeping on task with cleaning this. No, these people have been only living here for maybe half a year or so, a couple of months at most. And this is the type of grime they've brought here. And photos like this make it really evident. Look at this. Why are there scissors and random crap? Look at all the crumbs on the floor. This photo right here makes it very clear these people are just so cluttered. They don't even try to keep up with cleaning. I don't know why you would not, like, look at all these crumbs and stuff. Why aren't you keeping up with some basic cleaning if this is, your living space? Of course, the iconic air fryer manual guide. This is probably one of the more interesting pictures. First of all, a bunch of boxes. Yeah, okay, fine. You've been ordering a lot of stuff, which again, I'm not freaking surprised because it felt like every other day this one was going and showing us some new crap off the TikTok shop. Here are the more interesting stuff. I don't know what this white, it looks like a manual, maybe something. And then we have here a Huggies. So it seems like someone there was using diapers. It might now seem like it was Mama Chew. I was thinking it was for Hershey, but Hershey has not been in the picture, unfortunately, for a while. And I'm assuming that orange one is Timu. I mean, we know that she loves Timu. Not surprised. Again, more nastiness. Again, like why not wipe this shit down? More grime. Look at I hate Again, I know these people cook with some of the most unhealthy oils and overall just really unhealthy food. Oh my gosh. And as we see more, man, more trash just laying around like a red solo cup, fill me up, and then more just trash, trash. And look at the desk, crumbs. Why? Wipe this shit down. Pick up the trash. This is disgusting. Again, just more, just and here's the thing. Here's the other thing. They're living in a motel. All they could have needed to do is just tell someone to come and clean it. I don't even think there's a cleaning fee. I don't know. I haven't stayed in motels long enough to know about that. But what I'm saying is, look, they could have really just asked and said, "Hey, come clean." Jeez. And this is here one of my favorite photos because remember, remember the video where she was all about, we're hungry, we're starving. I'm so hungry. I want a patty melt. Look at this fridge full of food. Ridiculous. And if you know anything about, if you've been following Tophia for the last couple of days, you know this bottle right here. You know that bottle is a very expensive bottle, a $40 bottle of vitamins that are supposed to help your hair grow. Looks like she won't be using that anytime soon. Huh. And they left all that stuff there. But yeah, look at that empty fridge. Jeez. A tub that probably Tophia has not been using. Alright, I'll give her this one. Maybe this door was already broken since it got to the motel. I mean, I don't know. What did someone chomp of some of it? The frame of it? I don't know. I'm gonna wrap that one up being to the motel. Again, what's with these weird stains and why aren't we not cleaning them up? Where did these stains, what are you, like eating or pooping and the stains just stain on the wall? And this one irks me to no fucking end. I cannot stand people whose microwaves look like this because you're cooking your slop in there and then it explodes. You can't even wipe it. Don't piss me off. I would be so mad. I cannot. This just irks me so much because this is something that is actually quite easy to clean. And then the big problem with keeping it like this is that now you're cooking more food with that green, disgusting, moldy, greasy food particles that are gonna keep cooking and getting hot and cold, and you're just building so much germs on there. It's so gross. Ugh, same deal. Same deal. This is pissing me off. Look at all the fucking stains. Disgusting. And then we get nasty sheets that have brown stains in them. What the hell? I don't even think I have to commentate on that. That is, I think you guys we can come up to our own resolve on what the fuck is that. More unhealthy eating, by the way. Fruity Pebbles. Um, one of those fancy cokes. But look, maybe they were trying to get some healthy eating in. Seems that was a veggie cutter. I mean, a veggie dicer. That's good. And finally, we've gotten to the most interesting thing. When this whole drop came, this was the most interesting one to me. Why does Tophia have a Harvard University? Um, First of all, this is not an acceptance letter. This is promotional stuff. I'm pretty sure you can go on Harvard's website and obtain this stuff. Me personally, I have gone through college, and I remember this is the type of stuff you get when you ask for information from a college. This was someone in the Tophia household trying to go to Harvard. My guess was it was Hershey. I don't think anyone else in there. Well, actually, Tophia has come out. She has spoken on this.
No, actually, I didn't get rejected from Harvard. Funny thing is that they accepted me. Those people lied and sent them stuff that was not true, and actually, Harvard wanted me to go down there. So, yeah, I didn't get rejected. Haha. This girl is delusional.
Well then, Tophia is going to Harvard. You know, the possibilities of that is the same possibilities of her getting a job. Not that well. Anyways, look, I don't think that Tophia will ever change. Now it's more evident than ever. I mean, God, you would think getting evicted out of your apartment would have woken you up. But I think getting kicked out of a motel and being put on a do not rent list is not going to help either. I don't think she's going to get a job. And it's all for me now. I used to think it was maybe her disability. I don't think it's I don't even think it has anything to do with that. Now I know it's just straight up arrogance because she feels like she has to prove it to us that she's going to make it through without a job. And look, the odds are looking bad. And look, this is just a general talk of these TikTokers nowadays who make it seem like we owe them money almost, or like they have a point to prove to us. Your struggle is you keep struggling to prove a point to nobody but yourself. I wish Tophia would look in the mirror, in the car rear view mirror, and would realize that she is the master of her own destiny and her own destination. I think that a lot of people really start to comprehend this stuff as they get older. You know, at 20 years old, I really realized this. I realized that you are the one who can make the choices of your life and do the crazy thing. Tophia, you could go to Harvard. You could have an insane lore story, but staying this arrogant, almost crummy person is not helping you in any way. Look, it's very evident that this is not going to change anytime soon. I really do hope that Tophia looks one day and realizes that her poor mother is, you know, living some of the last moments. Not, I don't want to be dark and say the last moments of her life, but some of the later years of her life where she should be relaxing and, you know, taking it easy. She's spending her time cooped up in a car. It's time to be an adult and time to, if you're not going to work for your damn self, work for your fucking mother. This is disappointing. Anyways.
Hi, I know you're probably watching this, so I'm just going to talk directly to you. We had to throw away both of the mattresses in your room because they were soaked with piss. Okay, I don't think in the year and a half, almost 2 years that I've worked at that hotel that we've had to throw out a mattress. Y'all pissed all over the fucking mattresses. I'm going to say it again. Animals.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.